What's up, my dudes and dudettes? Today, we are going to be playing another episode of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. This is episode 14, and we are almost at the end of the game. Can you believe that shit? Today, we are going to locate all of Link's memories, because if we go to save Zelda, we're not going to remember who she is. And that's going to be kind of awkward, don't you think? When you go to rescue someone, and she's like, "Do you remember me, Link?" And I'm like, no fucking clue who you are, bitch. And then she's gonna be like, "Well, why would you rescue me if you don't remember who I am?" And we're gonna be like, I don't know, okay? I felt bad, okay? I heard your ghost voice and you kept pestering me and I didn't know, okay? Ugh, why did I throw myself down here? That's stupid. Why can't I go in a straight line? God damn it. By my yawn, you would think this is early in the morning. No, this is late in the afternoon and I just woke up. I get a lot of my best work done at night. Because I can't sleep at night. Because my circadian rhythm does not work that way. Like, some of them are like clear-ass locations. Like, you know where you need to go. And then some of them are just really, like, vague. Like, oh, a set of trees. That could literally be any set of fucking trees in the entire game. There's somewhere it's obvious. It's like, yeah, that's Kara Bazaar. And then there's others where it's just like, well, I don't know where the fuck that one could be. Blop! Yahaha! We're actually picking up Korok shit. I'm not kidding. That's actually what, it's actually what the creators of this game said. They're like, oh yeah, it's actually poop, and that's been the ongoing joke. And I'm like, well, Nintendo, you guys are sadistic. I remember.
That cut doesn't look too bad, actually. You're fine for now.
It's so funny how back in time it's shown that, like, Link can take down Lionel's, but then, like, in current day, like, whenever I encounter Lionel, oh fuck, I'm gonna die! But first, I want to pick these up so I have enough money to get some more stuff in the future. So, off camera, I've unlocked quite a bit, actually. Like, I completed the Hylian homeowner quest and the from the ground up quest, where like you have to like build a community and all that. I already did those, and I actually did like some of the Korok shrine quests too, which is saying something because one of them is like a stealth mission. And I'm like the least stealthy motherfucker in the game. Stealth missions are not my specialty. They're completely, like I said when I had to sneak into the Yiga hideout, it's completely antithetical to who I am as a player and as a person. Well, you can't attack me when I'm in a memory, fuckers. Voice Critical would say, pussy farts. You can't attack me when I'm in a memory, pussy farts. He's pulling his cock out. This is just like memory quest to the episode. But the next episode will probably be the finale. Well, I guess we gotta do a little Korok puzzle first. If I see it, I'ma do it. You can't fool me, Nintendo. Well... We're definitely not going to get all 900 Koroks for this playthrough, because if I did that, I would tear my hair out. And I don't want to tear my hair out. I like my hair very much on my head. Oh. Guess I'm eating some chicken tonight. Ha ha ha! Again, like if I see a Korok, I'll get it. But if it's out of my way, I won't. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Then why'd it say Mount Daphnis? That's fucking stupid. This episode's not going up at the regular time, and I'm sorry about that. I got busy. Chicken wing, a hot dog and bologna, chicken and macaroni, chilling with my homie. It's just gonna be the drumstick percent. How many birds can you kill, Link? How many drumsticks? More chicken. Looking on those chickens. Sorry about that. So many sneezes. I find it interesting, okay, so whenever Nintendo, like, renders a horse, right, like in any game, they don't make, like, the sheath at the bottom, like, you know what I'm saying? Like right here, like, the sheath of where, like, the horse pee-pee is. And no, I don't expect Nintendo to model a fully rendered horse cock. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that, like, just some, like, anatomical realism. You know, instead of just making the horses have, like, Barbie doll anatomy, I guess. Cause even like little, like, horse, like, figurines that I had as a kid, even those had, like, the sheaths, and I'm like, Dad, what's this? And he's like, oh, that's, well, I can't explain that to you yet, you're too young. And I'm like, well, what is it? And he's like, it's the horse's boy parts. And I'm like, boy parts? What are boy parts? And he's like, and then he probably was like, I hate my life. I fucking hate my life. This kid asks way too many questions. Okay, you know what I love? I love that even like Hyrule has like a wheelchair ramp, okay? Like look, this is like stairs, right? And then they get like a smooth area where you can just like, you know, it's actually like at a proper angle. So you want to know what? Hyrule is more wheelchair friendly than real life malls. Because I'll tell you what, trying to get my grandmother around a wheelchair can be absolutely dreadful. But now we don't have to anymore because she's got her own hover-round. Although the thing is, I like to call her Hell on Wheels because she's precisely Hell on Wheels. So it has like a couple settings, right? It has like the tortoise mode, which is like on slow, right? So you can navigate around at like a relatively like slow pace. Then there's bunny mode. It's one bunny. And then it's two bunnies. And then it's three bunnies. When she's on full bunnies, you can't catch her. She's gone. She was arguing with my pop-up about, she's like, well, I want it on full bunny mode. And he's like, no, you're going on tortoise mode, okay? You're going on tortoise mode. You're not going on full bunny mode. And she's like, well, I want full bunny. She kicks it into full bunnies. Goes into the mall, and he's like, well, I guess I gotta go catch up to her then. And then Pop-Up's walking in front of her, and she keeps like slamming him in the ankles, and he keeps complaining about it, and my dad's like, why don't you just let her go ahead? And Pop-Up's like, well, that defeats the purpose, but I want to be ahead, okay? And then my dad's like, well, you're getting your ankles smashed in. And Grandma's just smiling like crazy, and then Pop-Up's just complaining. And this whole time, Dad and Mom are with them, and they're laughing. Now, I wasn't there. Sophia wasn't there, because we were both with our boyfriends at the time. I was in Clarksville with Mark and Mark's family, and Soph was, I think, at like a car meet with her boyfriend. So, it was so funny, you know, Mom and Dad telling us the story, because apparently, you know, like those line dividers, like those things that separate, like waiting lines, they look like they're made out of like a seatbelt material. Like they're black, and editing Katja will probably put a picture up of that. But my grandma ran into one of those. She went right through it. She got all tangled up in it, and the security guards just look at her like, what? And my mom and my dad are just dying at this point. And my pop-up is face palming. He's like, oh my goodness. And my grandma's just smiling ear to ear. She's content with herself. Because she's at that point in life where she's like, I don't care anymore. I think that might have been like a thing on her bucket list. Like, I've always wanted to do that. But she never got the chance to. Or she never had the don't give a shit to. But she finally did. And my parents love telling that story. And this didn't happen all that long ago. This happened maybe like a couple weeks ago. Oh my goodness. I never want to forget that story because that's just hysterical. Oh, here we go. There it is. It's so cool though, like how on like the loading screen you can see all the progress you've made. I think that's a cool touch. Perfect. Flawless. So now we have a shrine that we can use to fast travel. The funniest thing though is like the actual boss battle against Calamity Ganon is pretty much nearly as easy as Vaughn Meadow. You know, like Windblight Ganon, it's pretty much like pretty similar fight. Really not hard at all. I never died to it. You know, for the final boss, it's pretty weak. Like, it's kind of a shitty boss fight. Which is why I'm, like, really excited for Breath of the Wild 2, because I want Nintendo to kind of step it up a little. But honestly, though, like, I love the design of the castle. I think it's so rad. Like most things in this game, I just think it's awesome, and I think that it's well made. So that's why, like, when we play the Sonic games, you're gonna get to see what some interesting design looks like. Because while like a lot of the Sonic levels are well designed, there are some that just really boggle the mind and kind of defy logic. But I mean, that's the best part though, right? Oh. Well, seems I can't do anything. I'm gonna be right back. I'm back. I have no idea what that was about.
Daruk's protection is
But
now ready to
my
roll.
OBS had a panic attack, and so did my Switch. At the same time. They both were like, fuck this shit! I wanted that. I wanted the bomb. Toss my eyes, sounded like your name remain. Take me out for fuck. And use the Royal Guard armor. Yep. Can you believe that we are almost at the finale? Next episode will be the finale, and I'm really... Like, part of me is happy because then I get to move on to other games, but then part of me is kind of sad because, you know, it's my first series. And what a hell of a series to start on. I remember. Oh, piss off. Swine. Zelda's room. Well, that's her bed, I guess. We're gonna go find Impa, and we're gonna tell her our findings. And then she's gonna give us the final location. 13 is the charm, right? Her little hop. Okay, I'm gonna go Blatchery Plain. And where in Blatchery Plain? Like right here. Oh, here it is. The final memory. Now we finally remember who Zelda is in full, in her entirety. One thing that always like kind of upsetted me about the Game Grumps playthrough of this is like they didn't take time to find all the memories, so when they got to the end they didn't even get like the full ending, and that kind of annoyed me. So I wanted to avoid that with my own playthrough. Link, you remember who I am, finally.
Recovered.
And we're gonna fight Ganon in the next episode. Alright, if you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll fight Ganon next time. Bye!